and gentlemen, this is Willie J from LPR Trading Group coming back at you. If you could like, subscribe to our channel here, and if you're really feeling like an ambitious person, you can check out or ask for a free trial for a week to come check out, see what we're doing there, and hopefully you get a lot out of it. I would like to show you what I have in mind for this coming next 30 days. So starting on Monday after the weekend here, I'm going to be doing a 30-day futures challenge. If you know or you don't know, futures, the PDT rule, the pattern day trading rule, does not apply to futures. So therefore, we can start an account with even as low as $500 to open up an account. Instead of having at least $25,000 in an account to trade equities with margin, we can open up an account with a lot less capital. And really, futures provide great opportunity. You know, per tick they move in value. So if you're trading ES per tick, you're looking at $12.50 per tick of movement. And if you're trading MES, which is the micro E-mini, that's $1.25 per tick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to track my progress for the next 30 days, and I will start off my account with between $4,000 and $5,000. I've been trading demo for a couple weeks to get the platform figured out, to get the feel of how futures move, you know, how much you can lose, how much you can make, all the above, get all the quirks out of the platform, get the quirks out of my system, because in equities I was I'm much more into adding, you know, keeping a core position and adding into it. And on futures, it's a little bit different, right? So on futures, it's first in, first out. So therefore, if you have, say you start off your trade with 2 contracts, then you add 2 contracts, but then you take a partial for 2 contracts, those first 2 contracts that you bought will be the ones that are sold. So therefore, your average automatically goes up to where you bought those second contracts. So partialing and adding it's a different world for futures a little bit. So yeah, I've just been looking at all that stuff. Demo sim trading is really good to, you know, figure all that stuff out. You're stepping into a new world. But what I really have found that I like about futures is that patience is the virtue, right? If you are patient in the futures, you wait for your proper setup. You're not diddling in the middle. You're not doing a lot of speculative trading, and you're really just waiting for your setup. The risk reward opportunity is wonderful, and you save yourself from taking a lot of trades, right? This is true in any market, right? We don't want to be diddling in the middle in any market. However, futures can really eat you quickly, especially with how I trade. It's a little bit tighter risk. You know, we're talking 6-8 ticks usually for a stop loss, so we got to make sure that we really dial in our entries. And that's just taught me a lot about really just going in every day and saying, you know, this is my plan. I know that this has to be my plan, because if it's not, I'm going to get stuck hitting too many buttons, and commissions add up pretty quickly on futures. So there's just no point in wasting money, wasting mental capital, wasting time on the charts if we're not trading to what our plan proposes. So futures really is helping me refine, and that's really good. You know, it's really good to step into an atmosphere where it's like, hey, if you don't refine, then you shouldn't be here, right? Whereas in equities, it's the same concept. You have to refine. However, I didn't have quite this interaction like I do with futures. And so to go along with the challenge here, like I said, I'll be recording my progress and be presenting it here on the YouTube channel day in and day out. So we'll go 30 days of progress. And you know, I live off of trading. This is how we try to pay our bills. This is how we pay our bills. And I will be looking to make it a decent income for this month, trading MES and ES contracts. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a new It's a new concept for me, and it's also what I'm looking forward to is having this interaction with you through YouTube here to keep me on track even more, right? Because if I come in here and show exactly what not to do in futures, that's not what we're trying to promote. So it keeps, it shows what we're teaching in LPR Trading Group. It shows the practicality of the setups that we're trading. It shows the risk reward, and it shows that having a game plan and having patience really, really pay off. So I'm looking forward to presenting that all to you, and I'm going to cut this here. We'll check in with you this coming Monday to start off this wonderful journey. All right, have a good evening, everybody.